Alrighty, gamers. Hello, everybody, and welcome as we're going to get things kicked off tonight with some Overwatch action between Concordia University of Nebraska and Wayne State College, also located here in Nebraska, just up in Wayne, Nebraska, a couple hours away. And I do apologize if my voice sounds like it has been sent through a, complete annihilation. It has kind of been through some, it's gone the distance, but today we're going to go the distance with Concordia and Wayne State as things get kicked off here. It will be Wayne State, of course, moving on to point. They teleported on, and now Concordia has to look at the options here. That ice wall is going to stop some things. However, another ice wall in return kind of keeps everybody just in check for now. Reactions gets a pick onto the opposing team's May. There is over here on the side. Oh, wow. Looks like the rest of the squad for Wayne State kind of decided it's time to run. And they will, in fact, get out. They only lost 2 members there in that whole fight, I think. Oh my gosh, T-Dog taking a lot of damage there, but Concordia gonna hold this. They cap point first, even though it was Wayne who got on it first. And now Wayne has kind of taken the nice little backwards route, gotten on point. However, they're down a man already at the start of this fight. The May walls both go up. And now both sides fighting it out. May goes into cryo, but that is going to be reactions going down, so there's a trade right now. Oh, but that's caught. Rain finds Omega. Drafe finds Whisper, which means that the last member is simply the Lucio and then the May. So now Concordia has recaptured the point, and I have to go close the door to my office here quickly. But here we are once again, Concordia looking for the first opening here. Whisper, though, and the rest of the Wayne State team coming around on this flank. T-Dog might be in a little bit of trouble, but he is able to find himself out. That's going to be a wall thrown up. 2 ultimates used by Concordia in this, and that actually does find one, at least T-Dog, but Whispers gets Giggles in return using his ultimate. Reactions takes out Illiterate. Papa Bear traded, and that's going to still just make it kind of like 1 DPS and a support for a DPS, and or a tank and a support with a tank and a support. So right now, Concordia does get the man up, and they find Whisper too. So that means Concordia will win the fight. Now, in that action, we did see Wayne State briefly had control of the point. They were able to get 19%. I don't know if that was the previous fight where they TP'd on the point first or not. I'm guessing it's that one because I don't know how they would have retaken point. But using 3 ultimates on the side of Wayne State, they'll still have 2 to go. And the ice walls once again get exchanged. That is going to be the blizzard coming down, though, for Wayne State. It doesn't actually find anybody in it, though. So Concordia has a chance. However, Whispers is able to find reactions. That's a DPS down. Can they get more out of this? They're moving in on the caught Rain, and they can catch him. 99% on the point right now. Illiterate goes into the ice wall there, or sorry, into the cryo, but that is Wayne State actually winning out there in this fight. And now Concordia looks to come back with a couple ults still in their pocket. They saved both Caught Rain and Drafe's ultimates, so they will have those. They are working on the tank here. Caught Rain for Concordia is going to be up front trying to run the action, but we do have reactions and Drafe both with their ultimates. Oh my gosh, Drafe on the back side here. Can he get one? He does find one, but that's all he's going to be able to get for now. That is Caught Rain using his, there's going to be reactions using his ultimate, able to find one. Drafe gets Whisper in the end, and now they will find T-Dog. And that means Concordia recaptures the point, and with overtime ticking down, should have the round 1. First round going to Concordia here. The little cleanup kills there at the end that don't matter, but make you feel good about life a little bit. So now here we are, Concordia able to get the first round one here on Lijiang Tower.
Locked and loaded. Who's
Gonna
ready to
feel
get this
pretty
done?
good about themselves coming off of that. There is going to be a quick pause here, though. Must have. They were having some audio issues, I think, before the game started, so probably more of those issues coming up. But Concordia, unfortunately, last week did not have a game due to the other team having to reschedule, so we are still kind of waiting on the first week. So this is week 2 of the NECC, though, and Concordia is playing their first game. Wayne State, though, coming off a good win in their first week as they played, I believe it was USM, and I'm not 100% sure what USM stands for at the moment, so I won't make an absolute fool of myself. But they're coming off a win, so feeling good. And Concordia having to debut today, so there might be a little bit of questions, at least from Concordia, about how they're feeling and how they're going to get going. And then on the other side, if you're Wayne State, you haven't had any VOD to look at for this Concordia team, so you're probably going to try to feel them out and figure out where exactly things are going to start off for Concordia here this week. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you? How is there anybody even in chat right now? I did see one person, Amphilord. He is saying that CUNE about to throw this game hard. Yeah, we're about to throw it so hard we win. Have you ever done that in any of your ranked games? You've decided, I'm just going to throw the game, and then you win the game. That's exactly what's going to happen tonight. But beyond that, Concordia should be feeling pretty hot coming into this, and they are feeling good now with the first round one. But we still have another round to go here, and anything can happen, especially on Lijiang Tower. So Drafe going to continue to stick with his pick here on the Kree. The new season, by the way, started literally on Tuesday, so everybody is now playing on the brand new patch where DPS essentially got kind of a interesting buff to themselves with some anti-healing in their kit. And there's an early Mei wall, which is going to cause maybe a bit of issues because there's not going to be a Mei wall to cancel out what's going through here. We're going to watch Illiterate get taken low, but not out. Reactions finds Whisper, though, and that's a big pick, so no tank now for the Wayne State team. Both healers for Concordia up here. That wall goes down, and that's a nice wall to try to keep Wayne State out of here. Omega trying to find something. Does find Drafe in the end, but Concordia captures the point and cleans up the rest of the kills. So now Concordia's got a little bit of breathing room here. Gonna regroup and refigure out how things are going. T-Dog switching now actually in the middle of this. He'll be no longer playing the Lucio. He's gonna go on to a different character here, but fight gonna start up here. Omega on the side trying to find some picks early if they can, and that is gonna be Whisper getting hit there over on the side. Reaction's just kind of free firing into this group, to be completely honest. He's now gonna look for another wall here. High Noon gets pulled way up, and he actually gets the kill. That was an almost great gut reaction wall there. And both of the Ramatras are suffering, as I have. So there you go. Suffering all around. But it does lead to Concordia winning the fight rather mightily, at least for the moment. Ultimates expended, both Ramatras, of course. Drape using his. So on the other side, they might have a couple options for ults. But that is going to be, a big ult coming through there. The Blizzard from Reactions, also the Blizzard from Illiterate. So Illiterate gets caught, but so does Caught Rain. So now here's the rest of it. Drafe does get taken out. T-Dog able to get that kill, and then Omega on point here, able to kind of clean up a few more kills there with Mr. Papa Bear. So Concordia won the initial fight, well, traded even in the initial fight, and then after that, it was simply kind of a game of what's going on and what kills can Omega find. That's going to be T-Dog going down. Drafe finds that kill early. So that is a healer down, but then that's Omega finding reactions. So there's a DPS down. So let's see what happens here. There's an opportunity for some picks. That is going to be the other healer down. So T-Dog is back, though. It's going to mean there's healing here. Drafe is in the middle of it, but he gets taken down. So now both, or a lot of DPS down there for Concordia. Here comes the Mei back. And Papa Bear able to take out Omega in that fight up top. Whisper using his ultimate, and he finds Giggles. All he's got, though, is the healing from his Lucio, and they are continuing, Wayne State, that is continuing to hold this point. Gonna be the ultimate coming through here from Papa Bear as they now have to try to dance around that, but Whispers is taken out. Caught Rain was able to find Bongo Washer as well, and now Concordia starting to clean up a little bit more of this fight. They're able to kill pretty much everybody except for the Mei, who was coming back from spawn there. Decided to not continue the fight, but a few more ultimates expended. Now Concordia should have a few options here, and that is going to be their ultimate down on top of that tank ult, and that's going to be 2, 3, count that, maybe 4 here. If Whispers go down, he does. 4 down for Wayne State, and Omega using his ult, but not able to get anything done with it as Concordia is able to win the first map.
Play of the game.
Suffer as I have.
So Concordia here able to take the first map away. And that is going to be the first map there of Lijiang Towers. So Concordia looking pretty good there, and Wayne State also coming out strong. So we'll have to see what happens here on the next map, which will be Escort. So they're going to do the bans for that right now, and then I'll update the screen whenever we know what map will be chosen. We'll take a quick break because my voice is going to need a lot of those. We'll be right back. Alrighty, so it has been decided we are going to be having our first escort map on Circuit Royale. So Concordia opted to defend first.
5, 4,
And I can't remember. I believe it goes that
Attackers incoming.
Wayne State chooses the map, and then Concordia gets to choose attack or defense. So we'll have Omega on the Widowmaker there on the back side, and then meanwhile up front, Drafe going to be running a Widowmaker of his own, actually, and then reactions on the Hanzo character. So two snipers for Concordia here is going to be kind of a interesting feel. Now remember, Hanzo can no longer one-shot, so that does kind of make this a different situation here with, you know, how much do you fear? Man, okay, you got to fear Drafe first off on that side because he is just destroying it. But, yeah, it makes it a little bit different that with Hanzo not being able to totally one-shot anymore, Widowmaker still can, depending on the range of her shot. But kind of makes you wonder exactly how good of a hero he's going to be. Ooh, that was a really good reaction there from Cod Rain as he's watching here. It is going to be a switch to the Echo from Omega, as it's also going to be a switch onto Monkey, trying to get the damage here initially. And that is going to be Omega going down, but Illiterate does find the kill onto Drafe. Cod Rain taken out, or sorry, Cod Rain finds Omega. Illiterate finds reactions. And a couple more members now from Concordia able to clean up the fight with T-Dog being the last one to fall there. So Wayne State not able to fully win that team fight, as the previous team fight was a little bit more of a we'll see what we can do, kind of having the double snipers from Concordia. Interesting setup. So double flyers, though, is going to be kind of a tough one to match here from Concordia. Reaction's going to have to hit some good shots. Drafe also going to have to find a really good position here. So both teams going to fight around the first point, as the checkpoint is that little part on the ground there. That's going to be a really big window if they can find damage through it. Right now, Wayne State able to hide around that, but that's going to be Illiterate going down. Everybody else is stuck in this small room. Drafe does go down to Whisper, but meanwhile, the rest of the Concordia squad is able to handle the Wayne State team. Whisper taken out by reactions, and now Concordia able to run back, and all Omega can do is run for his life. So Concordia able to stall out a little bit there, wait for the right opportunity, and reactions found it with a good ultimate there to get things started. 3 ults up for Concordia, and there's going to be 3, almost 4, I think, if Illiterate is able to get his quickly on the other side for Wayne State. So that's not who I wanted to click on. I actually wanted to go to the Pharah, because that's going to be an ultimate that's coming up here soon.
Duplicating Sigma.
So the Sigma duplication is going to be big. Means it's going to be another tank. But that is actually a big knockdown. Concordia, or Wayne State, able to stop the ultimate from Concordia from going through. Omega kills Drafe. Illiterate kills reactions. Giggles to fall. And now here is Caught Rain. Going to be caught and goes down. Not before he finds one in return, though. So that'll be at least a small win for Concordia. Reactions switching now onto the Soldier, as that's going to be very necessary against a team taking double flyers. So Concordia now going to change up a little bit of what their setup looks like. And now Concordia going to try to defend here. Here comes a fight. It's going to be 3 ults on the side of Wayne State to Concordia's nothing right now. Papa Bear should have his relatively soon. But man, there's 2 members down already as they find the kills there. Oh, and they deny the res, in fact. Res got off, but they get the kills afterwards. So Concordia able to hold on and keep things held up here at the second point, essentially, as the second checkpoint, I'll say. Having high ground advantage is big here, but that is going to be the Monkey coming up. Justice raining from above gets denied. Reaction's able to find that pick in the back. That's going to be a really big rock onto the tank. And And another ultimate here is a very slow-walking Drafe. He's gotta get slept. Oh, look at his sleepy butt. He just gets to hang out. Doesn't even get to use his ultimate. What a feels bad moment there. But nonetheless, Concordia does actually win the fight. And will get to hold this high ground position once again. Now, ultimates in their pocket. Reactions should have his relatively soon. Giggles and Caught Rain. On the other side, Whisper still has his. But nobody... Well, okay, I guess Bongo and Whisper. So there could be a nanoed monkey in our future here. Harambe will rise again. And if I find him, we will ride along with him. But Concordia right now has to defend. And Whisper going to be in. He gets nanoed, actually, but that's going to be Reactions finding 2 kills. Caught Rain finds another. Drafe is taken out by Whisper, but that still is a 1 fight for Concordia, as I think that was maybe a bit of a misstep there. Whisper's got the nano, or somebody got the nano, but Whispers didn't pop his ultimate after going in. Whisper's actually going to totally negate his ultimate entirely and go for a change onto Ramatra. Because why not? We just need to see more Ramatra. That's all that matters. Ramatra all day and Ramatra all night. Omega has the ultimate there in his back pocket, so that would be a big use right now. Looks like he's going to go here on the flank and look for it. Can he get Drafe? He's not able to find it. Goes up and over. Can he find it now? No, Drafe gets him instead. Now Concordia is a man up, but can they stop Whisper on the Ramatra up front here? Moving in, that's going to be a big beat going through. High Noon goes up, but that's a nice wall in front of it, so he's not able to get anybody with it. Can he find one? No. Just going to get a little damage onto Whisper. That's going to be the wall window coming through. Whispers goes down to Giggles Potato, of all people. And that is going to be Illiterate's Blizzard not getting anything done there. And Concordia able to stop Wayne State here with a team kill after round 1.
Score 0-1. Switching sides.
All right, everybody. That was a heck of a round 1. Concordia on the defending side. Now they get to attack. And the only thing that is feeling the pain right now is my voice. So stay with me, folks. I'll get something to drink after this map, I think. That way we kind of get back into it. But look at these cars. Aren't these some nice cars? Don't y'all wish we had cars like these? You know, 2024 was supposed to promise us so much more, but instead we get these. We get our crappy cars and a presidential election that I'm sure everybody truly cares about this year. So, politics aside, we will look at the fact that that car has 0 damage, though there is absolute chaos all around it. And yeah, that's it. That's the joke. That's the whole thing. We will beware the shadows. Yes, we will. We will indeed beware the shadows. Speaking of beware the shadows, Reaction's actually playing the same thing. Concordia might go for the strat of all time.
Stop the payload.
This is the strat of all time. Right here. Here they go. Here they go. And everybody over. Hello. What's going on in the back line here? Drafe does get taken out by Omega, so this actually might be a total wash of a team fight here by Concordia. But it was a really fun looking thing, right? It was really entertaining. Concordia has lost 1 member in Drafe, but that wasn't a huge deal because he didn't pop over on the fun train. So, you know, he doesn't need to live. He didn't have any fun. Can't have fun in Overwatch. It's not allowed. So Concordia is kind of holding a really weird high, background here. We'll ride with Caught Rain as he does get this catch here. Omega was taken out meanwhile, so this should be technically a 4v5. We'll see what happens. Caught Rain is going to get low. And Glory is on the line, Reinhardt. That's going to be some hammer swinging coming through, and Concordia will be able to win this fight. It was a very long fight indeed. And honestly, the payload got pushed up very little for as much shenanigans as just happened there. Nonetheless, a very fun strat. It doesn't always work extremely well. If they had the initial early pick there onto Bogo Washer, then it would have been bigger. But Bogo Washer doing a very good job of keeping himself alive and not completely throwing the situation there. So, well done, Wayne State able to stop that for the most part. Caught Rain, going to get caught out just a bit, but he is able to find himself around the side. That's going to be a big wall. Drafe able to find Illiterate, which means that that's going to be maybe an option there. Oh my gosh, huge catch there by Drafe onto Whisper. Reaction's able to find a kill also. And can they find the last member? They're continuing to chase, and they do actually get the kill onto Bogo Washer. Now it's going to be the Reinhardt duel. Let's go, baby. This is what we want to see. Reinhardt's only. No, Omega, don't do that. We want to see Reinhardt's going at it. Giggles Potato able to find Illiterate, though, even in this extended fight. That's going to be both Reinhardt's continuing to duke it out just over here in the side. We'll watch from Whisper's perspective here for a second because he's going to get taken a hit there. He's missing his as well. God, Rain goes down to Whisper, though, nonetheless. And with all of this chaos going on here, we do finally have this. He gets the pin on 2 reactions. So finally, Wayne State able to push out a little bit. Concordia going to be retreating back. What a hilarious little chain of events there. Absolutely love it when 2 Reinhardts just come out swinging, and it is a fun time. Oh my gosh. All right, so Concordia now looking for an official team fight to come through here. Reaction sneaking around on the backside. We're going to have to watch this. He is going to get booped away immediately, and he'll go down into the low ground here. This is going to be Caught Rain with his hammer down. Nope, that's sorry. Whisper uses his. Die, die, die in the back. It's going to be Reactions only getting the kill onto the Immortality field. Illiterate finds Caught Rain. Giggles Potato is going to go down. We got a Baptiste duel going on. Should respect that, and that was well played. Bongo Washer able to get the win there. Who is the superior Baptiste? Bongo Washer it is. Meanwhile, on the Reinhardt side, I'm gonna call that one still incomplete because both of these guys have just been kind of like flailing back and forth. We'll see what happens here. Caught Rain does have his ult. He's going to be looking for it. That is a massive window, though. Concordia is going to have to stay way the heck out of the way here. Almost got the pin there. Omega does find Reactions, though. That's a really big pick. So Concordia down a DPS, and the Reinhardt battle is going to get, of course, interrupted by a Baptiste, or a Bap ultimate. Not a Bap ultimate. Jiminy Christmas. I'm absolutely terrible at this right now. Whispers goes down. This is going to be Caught Rain with a hammer down. Hammer down indeed. Illiterate gets back up. Omega is the next on the chopping block. He's able to live. Oh, and that's T-Dog sacrificing himself for that. Gets taken down. Concordia able to continue to push forward. Let's watch this. This is going to be great. Just Reinhardt fight it. Let's go, baby. Swing your hammer round and round. Get it. Oh, he gets charged. Oh, Whispers. That was going to be an epic Reinhardt duel, but it had to be ruined by Reactions. So good fight all around. It did say Wayne wins, but they switched teams and didn't switch names. So that's a Concordia win. But Drafe gets your play of the game. Alrighty, so we're going to take a quick break here. 3-2, Concordia is going to win that one. Actually, technically, it's 2-1, I think, because I think they got the first. Yeah, it's 2-1, but I'll correct that in a second. We're going to take a quick break.
Hi, Mom and Dad. I'm streaming this one. Oh, Colin is streaming this one, or casting this one. Coach is still directing the camera though. I don't know how. when I get when I cast last time, Brett had to control it. He's like, "We're doing so bad. Let me take over here." Yeah. So we are kind of rolling this team a little bit. So they benched me. And we're gonna give our other DPS a little time. So we have Andrew on tank now. He's playing Doomfist. And we got Ava on Reaper, and Tristan on Tracer, and Cody on Moira, and Noah on Rico. Okay, so we immediately have a good punch and cryo pulled from the Mei. Really big slam. Andrew's in a little bit of trouble here. Doomfist is. He's gonna leave. Okay, the Reaper's pulling on a flank and kills our Kiriko. Andrew gets full charge. Let's see if he can do anything. Oh, and he dies. Alright, first fight goes to Wayne State. We got two leaving. Made it out. We have some alt charge stacked up here though, so we should be able to recontest with ults probably halfway through. We have a pulse bomb up probably this fight, and also meteor strike up from Doomfist. So the Ramatra is Ramatraing. He used Nemesis one pretty early, I think, and now will not have it up for the main fight. Cody's going on a flank. Alright, we have Andrew attacking the BAP, and Andrew goes down. We lost their tank again. It looks like we're going to lose 0.1 here, unless something crazy happens. We might see a late contest though from Tracer, just to see if they can get the point back, but probably not. And Concordia will give the first point to Wayne State. Oh, fun facts with
F6 doesn't do jack crap. You want to know why?
Why?
Because back in Overwatch 1, F6 would have had you as the 6th player for your team. However, they never fixed it. So when I was like, oh, well, I want to go to the first player player time, I put F6, and guess what it doesn't do? It doesn't do it.
Yeah,
Yes, but F6.
that's cool. All right, so we are getting roll defeat here. We committed Coalescence, and we lost our main support real fast. We're gonna commit Meteor Strike as well. I don't know if, yep, and it's going to be an offensive Meteor Strike. Bat might go down. May cryo. The music's still going. Is it? Does that mean that? Yeah. Can they hear? Could they hear us?
They can.
All right. The music.
The music is pretty music.
The music is pretty epic.
It is.
We had. Okay, and then we're switching the Hog here. And a Pharah Mercy, which is pretty interesting. We'll see how this works out. The new Pharah rework got our Pharah player a little bit of new toys to play with here. And our Doomfist player Andrew, he's a very good Hog player as well. So we're probably and May goes down right away. And we're gonna see Ramatra ult come out, and it's gonna get Giggles Potato here. Oh, huge hook! Oh, he hooks Ramatra into the pit. That's insane. All right. And then we're going to see a hook. We're going to see CUNE capture the point for the first time this game. And Reaper wastes his ult there a little bit. Oh, Hog goes down surprisingly. And looks like, oh, the big res, though, coming out from our Mercy player, Mr. Papa Bear. And let's see if we can get the Reaper with the Kiriko here. It doesn't look like it. We're actually gonna lose the point here now again. That's okay. They actually counter swapped our Roadhog, which is kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie, but you know it happens to the best of us. We're gonna see the D.Va swap just because D.Va's pretty good in the hog here. Don't. It was okay. So Pharah died there to touch. That was a touch. So we could recontest the point with ult, perhaps. And we might see an ult from Andrew. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah. Okay. So what happened there is basically we lost that point as well. And we're going to see 3 ults coming into the first fight, next fight. But really, we are just not able to have any synergy, and I guess who we're targeting is kind of what I'm seeing. And it's hard. It's really hard to win a point after first fight. Their target priority has just been really good.
Aerial positioning underway.
That's a good boop from our Pharah. Kind of just scoping out the premise here. We're probably gonna see a couple ults. We see Reaper ult really early, and it somehow gets BAP. And we see our Reaper ult, and it gets no one. All right, big pick from oh, the Battle Mercy. Battle Mercy. Oh, and it's so close, but doesn't get the Mei. And then, okay, huge res, I suppose. We should clean up this fight pretty fast here. It shouldn't be an issue. Let's see if we can pull bomb. I wonder if she bombs. She does. Whoop. Not Andrew's proudest moment.
No, listen, he had a plan with that. I guarantee.
I don't know.
He had a plan. He just didn't.
So
He thought this was Overwatch 1 when D.Va still died to bomb. And so he was going to pull it onto point because he thought D.Va was going to come onto point after the bomb went off.
that's crazy. That's
I have
crazy.
zero
I don't think
explanation
D.Va
for that.
died to bomb in Overwatch 1 either. No, she didn't.
Died
I don't think so. Maybe really early in Overwatch 1, but I don't think so. Yeah,
I'm
maybe
talking, like,
really
still
early.
in Overwatch.
Yeah, potentially.
That's big.
Oh, he should demech her though still. Yeah, huge. So it is looking like we're gonna lose this last point and probably lose the game here, but we're probably gonna switch back to our starting lineup after this and clean her up. They did have a good showing though, and they swapped their tank and it did work. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go get back on mine. Get back to my game. So bye.
Play of the game.
Yeah, we'll take a look at the play of the game here. It was Draith, actually, with this hook here. Look at this bad boy. Yoink. There he goes. Right on in. Drops him in the pit. So that is going to be the Saravasa map. Once I get to the scoreboard here. Going over 3-0 to Wayne State College. So that is going to be the one map there for WSC. But we'll be right back in just a bit with our third map, which is going to be Push. So super excited for that and probably see a couple other players back in the game. So we'll be back in just a bit. right, everybody, we are going to get things right into the fray once again, and things are, of course, heating up a bit with Wayne State College able to win their first map there
In 30 seconds.
on Flashpoint. Welcome to Toronto, and New Queen Street, our push map of choice for the evening. We are going to have Drafe continuing to play on the tank character, and Caught Rain going to be on the DPS character. Both teams right now gonna fight for a little bit of action here. Whispers, though, able to find the first pick there onto Caught Rain, so that's a DPS down. Their whole team will now start to move up here onto Concordia, and Reactions able to find T-Dog, but that's Whisper able to find a second pick now as he finds one onto Reactions. So let's see what Drafe is looking at here. As Whispers again with the shot, finds Papa Bear. Oh, it's not going to be the pick he was looking for, as Concordia trying to find anything they can to stop this. Now it's going to be a little bit there. Doesn't get the punch off, though. That's unfortunate there. As now Concordia has to try to find something here on the backside. It is going to be a little bit of a fight, trying to get the virus off there, and it's gonna be a big save. Can they save their tank? They'll be able to hold on to him for now, but Concordia not gonna stop it from maybe hitting this first checkpoint. Almost uncontested here. They've just been sort of pushing it through. Tanks are gonna kind of change sides here. Omega does find Reactions, but can they get Omega in return? They can. Concordia able to find the tank, so now maybe get a little bit of momentum their direction. Illiterate is going to be low, but Caught Rain again getting hit by Whisper. Whisper having an absolute game right now. Meteor Strike going to come through as they are all running together here. Papa Bear able to find one. Oh my gosh, can he get back? He can. I cannot believe that he almost went completely off there. He's going to be really low. Drafe goes back. They're going to get him healed up. Now Concordia has to find this fight because their tank is back for Wayne State. Illiterate goes down, but not before Papa Bear's taken out. Reactions finds a pick. Omega, though, finds a kill. Drafe able to get one, so maybe now they have a chance. It is just the tank here. He is going to be low. He gets the Immortality Shield, and that's Reactions trying to find all the damage he can onto Omega. Omega is just so low right now. Anything could kill him, but he is going to get safely back to his squad. So Concordia has control of the robot and will start pushing, but it is not going to be in an easy manner for them at all. That is going to be a nice window there, and Whisper's going to sit in the corner of it. Reaction's going to try to run away, but he's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place at this point. And that's going to be Omega finding him, and on the other side, T-Dog and the rest of the squad are able to kill Drafe, and Mr. Papa Bear goes down. So right now, Wayne State looking really good here with the switch for Omega and Whispers working out in the last map, and now working out on this map as well for them. That is going to be the Kiriko ultimate going through here. Can Concordia find some more momentum with this? Finding a lot of damage onto Omega, but not really anything else. That is going to be the lovely Reinhardt glitch we're going to see there, as Mr. Papa Bear taken out by Whisper. Whisper able to get that kill. High Noon is going to get popped here, but nobody found. So now Concordia has to try to find another answer to this. That is going to be Drafe going down. And with the tank down, Wayne State is able to move forward. Try to find the kill. They will. Onto Reactions. Omega gets traded back for that, though. So that is kind of a small W for Concordia, regardless of all that's happened here. So Drafe going to continue on his Doomfist character and right now. Because they don't have a tank, they will look to simply fall back. Whisper, though, about halfway to their ultimate. Omega, Illiterate, T-Dog all have theirs. Caught Rain, actually, nice pick there. Does at least find Whisper. And that is going to be the 2 ultimates used on the other side there. Concordia now has to try to keep their tank alive, but cannot do so. And now trying to get out of there is Caught Rain. He's going to try to now find another pick there. Illiterate, though, finds Giggles. And now Concordia, once again, losing that fight. Robot is still kind of hanging out here over on the side. So now Concordia, oh my gosh, what in the world is going on here? Just waiting. Oh my word, I keep running into stuff. Waiting for their members to get back alive, and maybe they will have a chance here. We'll ride with Whispers for a second because I just cannot find who I want to on anything here. It's Concordia getting pushed back a little bit. Illiterate is taking, or Illiterate takes out Caught Rain. That's going to be the ultimate coming through from Omega as they try to chase forward onto Drafe and the rest of the Concordia squad. Whispers finds the kill, and reactions now here on the backside. Whispers with 2 kills. Can he find Papa Bear? There's Drafe. Can he get this kill as well? No, not able to, but the rest of his team finds it and follows up. So now Concordia has to look at what their options are. Right now, ultimates in their possession. They have Giggles, and Caught Rain is going to move on to the May. Try to mirror what Illiterate's doing. That is going to be the window going down. Nice ice wall there to hopefully stop whatever damage would be coming through, but this is just too much right now. Concordia not able to get anything going. Whispers finds reactions with that shot. And it looks like with that, oh my gosh, the hook almost goes through. Caught Rain was low. He's able to stay alive thanks to the ultimate from Ana, but that's Drafe going down, so unfortunate situation there. Caught Rain falling as well, and now we have Wayne State with just a couple more characters to have to take out from Concordia. Papa Bear doing what he can. Will be able to stall out here. I don't know how Omega didn't get hit with that, but regardless, Concordia now switching Drafe onto the Hog. That's a really nice ice wall if they can find it. That was a big ice wall in return, though. That is Whispers once again having an absolute heyday on DPS right now. Would love to know how many kills he's gotten. But of course, Blizzard doesn't let us look at that information while we're stinking watching a replay. Or not a replay, but watching the match like this. So, big ultimate going to come through. That's going to be 2 of them from 1 support and 1 DPS. Whispers finds Caught Rain, though, and Reactions is back here looking for what he can. Does get a kill, but unfortunately with Drafe going down, there's just not enough right now that Concordia can do. It is going to be Papa Bear stalling for time. It's going to be Caught Rain also trying to stall for time. Now here comes Drafe in on the backside here, but Omega pops the ultimate, suffering all around, says the Ramatra. Drafe looking for more, but there is just too much. All 5 members of Wayne State are here. All 5 members have been going through their cooldowns left and right. Papa Bear, meanwhile, just watching from the backside there for a half second. If Concordia can pull this off, that'd be huge, but right now, it's just stall mania at the moment. Big ultimate here from Drafe. Can they find anything? But that's just Whispers in the back doing whatever he can to keep his team from completely losing this here. Omega finally goes down, so Concordia maybe having a glimmer of hope in the darkness here as they take back the robot and get to chase the Wayne State team down. Now, how much further do they get to actually go with this is kind of the question. That's a big kill, though. 2 big kills. Nicely done there from Concordia. And that is going to be the support also caught, but with 33 seconds here, Concordia does have the robot in position to push, but they will have to push it all. It's going to be overtime before we even touch the first checkpoint here, let alone the rest of it. Whisper is able to get yet another headshot, by the way, onto Cod Rain. Absolutely disgusting play by Whisper right now on DPS. Ultimate comes through, and that is illiterate taking out reactions, which is a big pick. Whispers finds Giggles, and that's the ultimate coming through from Whispers. Another ultimate coming through from T-Dog. And with everything else happening here, overtime ticks down, and the robot gets away from Concordia. Wayne to win and tying us up at 2-2.
Play of the game.
Disrupting. This ends now.
All right, so with that, we have, let me say completed. We will be going all the way to our final map. It's going to be hybrid. So we have an opportunity now for the final map to be played between these two teams. So here we are. Of course we said it was going to be a good one. Yep, big potty breaks all around. So we'll be right back in just a minute. And we'll see the 5th map between Wayne State College and Concordia University.
I've been drinking Kool-Aid cameras like I did when I was 9, 'cause I like to pretend that I haven't lost the time. In the end, the nostalgia, though it tastes fine, I can only drink a couple 'cause it feels like a lie. We'd play Halo and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school but not learn too much, 'cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. Months go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. Years go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. They've been with me for some time, and it's nice to know that they still by my side. Friends are like stars, 'cause no matter how far, when it's dark outside, they will be your light. We'd play Halo and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school but not learn too much, 'cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. Months go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drank Kool-Aid in the summertime. Years go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drank Kool-Aid in the summertime.
It's time. It's time for that moment we've all been waiting for. Concordia University up against Wayne State College, and we are here at Hollywood with the 5th and final, unless there's an overtime, which would be cringe because, I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe if there was an overtime, it'd be cool because then we'd have to go on to the tiebreaker map. But either way, I'm pretty sure one of these teams is going to be victorious and the other one is going to be not victorious at the end of this fight. Concordia University up against Wayne State. Omega takes out Drafe. So the sniper taken out by the tank. Kind of an interesting change of pace there. Concordia is going to have to try and find what they can here damage-wise. And now going to be throwing a little bit there on the backside. So there goes the ice wall, but it won't trap Concordia in. Luckily, he'll be able to find his way out. Whispers versus Reaction, though, does go in the direction we kind of thought it was going to. Reaction able to get that kill. Drafe, though, finds a nice kill onto Bongo Washer, so that is a support down for Wayne State if Concordia can take advantage of it. Omega is low, but not going to be taken down. Caught Rain also low, by the way. And that's going to be Illiterate trying to get up here on the front line. Can he get it? No. That's going to be a nice ice wall there. Drafe does find T-Dog. Omega goes down. Reactions finds a kill, but that is Illiterate taking out Reactions. Concordia now can get on the point. There is Illiterate up on the high ground, trying to find some smacks down onto the Concordia players. Won't be able to find it there. That is going to be a big shot there, though, from Whisper. Finds Papa Bear, but Giggles Potato gets the kill in return. So, Concordia able to capture the first point here, create some progress, and move forward with now the payload that will be next. Now, right now, the last remaining player from Wayne State will be returning here is Whispers, trying to get up to high ground here, or sorry, at least just trying to join the rest of the squad. Maybe not to get up on high ground quite yet, but Concordia going to work their way around. They find Whispers, though. That would be a really big pick if they could get Whispers caught out and take him down. But not going to be able to. Concordia trying to take high ground here for now. And now going to try to get his way up to high ground. Giggles Potato joins the rest of the squad, but that is a shot. Oh, nearly there. Omega all by himself, by the way, on point. They do find the kill. Caught Rain able to get that one with his ultimate. It's right along with him now as they try to clean up the rest of this fight, maybe. Lots of damage. Firing through. Ah, Drafe able to get Bongo Washer. Nice pick there at the end. And that is going to be Caught Rain going low, but he's going to get the Immortality Field there for a second and be able to keep himself safe. Barrier is gone for now. Concordia ultimates in hand. They do have Papa Bear, Giggles, and Drafe with his as well. They're pushing the payload forward here. On the other side, all 5 ultimates are up, so there's a really good opportunity. Omega uses his immediately. They get him picked, though. Nicely done. T-Dog is going to use his ult. That's all 5 ultimates, by the way, except for Bongo Washers. It's the only one left. Whispers does try to get up to high ground. Can't get it, though. Drafe able to get the kill with his wonderful Bob Robot. Nicely done. Concordia able to push through and get that. Meanwhile, on the other side, all of Wayne State is respawning in the theater because they have to watch this movie unfold in front of them. So now Concordia gonna push the payload through the last point here. They've got 4 minutes to do so. And right now, ultimates on their side, none. Ultimates on Concordia's side, Reactions and Papa Bear will have theirs. Caught Rain actually could have his relatively soon as well. So, let's see how Concordia does with this. Omega able to get burned here a little bit. He gets himself nice and healthy. That's going to be a really good Immortality Field there. Caught Rain trying to not fall here. Omega, though, does get the kill onto Caught Rain. Concordia has to back off here and allow for a bit of a reset. So, up top is going to be Reactions. He's just going to hang out up here. He's got his ultimate, so he is looking for his time to shine. So, on the Concordia side. We'll take a look at that. He's going to try to get a little bit of damage down. Not only that, Reactions has his ultimate as well. He knows that Rock's down, so that's actually a really good opportunity there. Clearing the area can be Reactions. He finds Omega. Nicely done. Can they get the soldier here? And the body block now has to come through. Can they get anything? They're trying to heal all the way through that. Whispers does find Giggles Potato, but Bongo Wash and the rest are all going to go down here. It is going to be kind of a nice, ult of desperation there. Whispers goes down, and Concordia now with an opportunity. Can they get the kill onto the tank yet again? They can. Kiriko ultimate comes through, but cannot save their tank in time. And now Concordia with Bob is able to secure round 1 with a 3-0 and 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock.
Score 0-3.
I apologize. With my sore throat, the word clock came out way harder than it should have. Just clock. Just really a lot of I apologize. That was way too just back of the throat, groggy. I gargled the word before I spat it out. But either way, Concordia was able to gargle up and spit out a little bit of attack there onto Wayne State. So we will see if they can do it in return.
Ready for battle.
Let's just get this going. All right, here we are. Welcome everybody. Let's see what Wayne State can do as I take a deep breath and take a drink of my water. Whispers is going to be hovering on the Widowmaker here. On the other side, Drafe is going to continue with Ash so far. Illiterate looking at May, which is a little odd for an attack. Usually that's more the defensive character. So we'll have to see what happens here with this matchup. So we'll see the Widowmaker going up immediately. And that is a good smack of damage, but it is a body shot onto Drafe, so that means not a lot done for now. Barrier down for Caught Rain already, so now Concordia is looking to drop down to low ground. Illiterate throws up the ice wall, but not going to find anything immediately. Caught Rain is actually going to be in an odd position. They could find him, and Caught Rain does die. Reactions, though, does find Whispers all the way there in the back. So DPS for tank right now, and Concordia looking for their options. Drafe, though, finding a nice kill onto a support, so maybe a little bit more here for Concordia after losing their tank can hold on to the point. It will look like Wayne State pulling back. Nicely done. Huge pick there from Concordia on to Omega. Means that they will hold on to the point. And for now, hold on to this. That is an unfortunate placement for that debris. Oh, because he could still get hits through that. That's kind of nutty. Didn't realize that. Small Potato, you could throw stuff under that car. It's kind of nice. Meanwhile, on the other side, Whispers is just trying to look for his options here. Nicely done there. Over the wall is Reactions. I actually can't believe he got that. Meanwhile, the rest of Wayne State is trying to move up to this high ground. They're going to try and take some space here, give maybe a little bit. If Whispers can find a pick, that would be how this all gets started. Bongo Wash does have ult, so this could be a great spot for that window if they do decide to throw that down. I would imagine they do. Whisper also with his their ultimate, and that is where it goes. Whispers able to find Caught Rain through the window and the rest of it. And now Wayne State on point, looking to try to capture. That is going to be Reactions trying to get out, but he's not going to be successful. Concordia not going to be able to hold this point for much longer. So Whispers holding on to their ult for now. And Bob does actually get in there to stop it just momentarily from completely going, but unfortunately not a great use of Bob in that situation, I would say, just because it didn't quite hold on to the point as long as they wanted it to. Omega finds Caught Rain. And now here we go. Whisper going to use the Widowmaker ultimate. Didn't find the top of the building there. I think they wanted the top of the building, but it's going to be just some kneecap shots. Oh, a nice headshot there onto Giggles Potato. And now Concordia has to kind of rein it in, find their options again. Drafe still up here, and nicely done. They catch Whispers on that. That's going to be an ultimate coming through, though, and Mr. Papa Bear the only one to die. So DPS for support right now. What can Concordia do? Right now, actually, Concordia still has, like, a member on the point here. That's the Kiriko ult used, and that, or sorry, that is the ultimate used from the, from Illiterate. And that is completely canceled out by the fact that Concordia just wins the fight on the backside of it. Caught Rain using his ult in that, and Giggles also using their ultimate. So, able to hold off for now. We'll see what Reactions is planning here probably in just a second. Oh, they did see him going through, so he's going to reposition. But with 2 minutes and 48 seconds, still plenty of time for Wayne State to get something done here, and still a lot of time that Concordia has to hold off this position. Reactions is hiding there, but it's not going to be much of a secret hiding spot, to be completely honest. And Reactions going in deep. He gets taken out almost instantly from the shot from Whispers there. So right now, Concordia on the back foot, down a DPS here. See if they can find a pick in return. Right now, Whispers looking for anything. Finds Drafe. No DPS for Concordia. Just supports and a tank. That's going to be Caught Rain going down. Whispers finds that one. And then the last one, T-Dog finds Papa Bear. As the Kiriko, I believe, just got the frick out. So that is going to be Reactions simply looking for that. They try to get the wall up. They find it, actually. That's unfortunate. Concordia going to be down that DPS yet again. Reactions trying to find these spots, but just can't seem to. That's Drafe, able to find Bongo Washer. That's actually a big pick, because now there's nobody looking through the wall. Unfortunately, though, that is Caught Rain going down in the fight. Giggles Potato to fall, and Bob gets blocked off. Papa Bear is there. Can he hold on? He can't hold on for too long, and the rest of the Concordia squad has to try to get in here and get the touches, but cannot do so. T-Dog with a 3K. Way to go, Mr. Support Man. You did it. You did the thing that all supports want to do, and that is try and get play of the game. But I think play of the game right now is in Drafe's hands, unfortunately. So here we go. This is where Concordia gets to hold. Yet again, right now, there would be more time in Concordia's pocket than the side of Wayne State if Wayne State is able to finish this here. Now, that is big. Whispers finds Reactions, and that is a big blizzard going through. Drafe also taken out by Omega, and Omega is just moving through Illiterate, able to get maybe a kill here onto Caught Rain. Caught Rain's still pretty healthy, though. Not going to go down here immediately. Concordia has to hold on. That's going to be a big wall there. Can they find this? Kiriko ultimate comes through. Reactions finds Omega, but Whispers finds Drafe. Illiterate goes down. Can they get more? Whispers goes down as well. So that is going to be the Wayne State College team falling here. T-Dog sacrifices himself nobly for the cause. So what ultimates do we have? This is where it becomes very important what your ult economy looks like. So right now, Caught Rain and Mr. Papa Bear have theirs up. Caught Rain's at 98%. He'll have his up by the time. Yeah, there it is. On the other side, Omega has his. T-Dog's next, but not very close. Should have it up in this fight, but Reactions could also have his up in this fight as well. So how is this going to go? Reactions looking for his ultimate. Probably going to use his first, honestly, here. Especially looking for any sort of way that they can wall this off. The snipe fight here on the right side is huge. That catches 3 from Concordia, but they are able to survive. Concordia survives. There's the ultimate from their tank. Drafe able to take out Bongo Washer's thing there, but Giggles Potato, more importantly, finds Omega. Caught Rain, though, goes down. Reactions. He's going to have to use his, but he dies! So he does not have his ult. Here comes Bob yet again into the fray. What can he find? Dre finds Bongo Washers. Can they find Omega? They can. They find T-Dog. And on top of that, they find Whispers. Concordia able to hold off with 37 seconds to go. Really big in this is the fact that Reactions actually held on to his ultimate. Concordia, I think, initially leaving that one for this maybe critical moment here of overtime. And they gotta watch out. They do not. There we go. 2 ultimates both used. That's going to be the immortality field used, but can they live? They won't. Omega goes down, and so does Bongo Washers. That's the Kiriko ult going to come through. T-Dog falls. Illiterate to fall soon. Not before Whispers gets Giggles. And Whispers is the last one standing. Goes down, and Concordia will win their first game of the season against Wayne State. I say first game because they didn't get to play in the first week, so it doesn't matter. But yes, Concordia starts off with a nice W and a very close 3-2 on these maps. Yeah, here it is. Play of the game for Drafe here, as this was a... Yeah, very clean 3K there from Bob, and the rest is history. So now we'll take a look at Hollywood for Concordia. Was a 3-2 victory, and your Bulldogs will find their first win of the season. So congratulations to Concordia for the win, and GG's to Wayne State. One heck of a game played there. Fantastic work, gentlemen. All right, that'll be it from us tonight. Thank goodness for my voice, but otherwise, thank you all for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for some Rocket League action. See you then.